Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is a series on SQL Leetcode questions, and today we are going to solve the Leetcode question number 180, which is the consecutive numbers, and it is tagged as medium in the Leetcode. So the question is, we have to find all the numbers that appears at least 3 times consecutively and return the result table in any order. So suppose this is the table and we could clearly see this one is appearing 3 times, this 2 is appearing only 1 time, this one is appearing only 1 time, and this 2 then again 2 times. So the answer is of course 1 only, because 1 is only appearing 3 times consecutively. But what happened if we have this? Then we have to return both 1 and 2, and the answer will be both 1 and 2, like this. If I just merge this cell, and the answer will be this. We have to solve this problem. So if you see how we could solve this problem, we are going to solve this problem with the help of lag function. And if you have not watched my video, please watch this and then come to this question so that you could understand this very nicely. Okay, what we need to do, we have to create some drive tables, and let's see how we could do this. What if I have this previous num? So this will of course be null. This will come here because what I'm doing, I'm creating a previous num column, and this will have the previous row data. This will have 1, this will have 1, this will have 2, the 6th row will have previous number, this row will have this number, and this row will have this number. Also, what we could do, we could have one more column which will say previous. We are going 2 times previous, and then I'm calculating the num. This will of course be null. This will also be null because I'm going to see 2 rows back. Now from here, 2 rows back is this number. This will have 1. 2 rows back, this number. 2 rows back, this number will come. For this 2 rows back, this number will come. For this 2 rows back, this number will come. For this 2 rows back, this number will come. So we have created 2 columns, one with only the previous number and one with the previous to previous number we are showing. We are able to create these 2 columns with the help of lag function. Let me just also do this column wise, and let me just little bit for proper understanding, and also let me make this as proper border. If these 3 numbers are equal, that is num equals to previous num is equal to previous num, then I know this number has been repeated consecutively 3 times. This is not equal, this is not equal, this is not equal, this is not equal, and then you could see this is equal. Then that means 2 is also appearing consecutively 3 times. So my answer is 1 and 2 both. We have to return the distinct numbers. Now we will see this in action. Let's move to the data grid. Let's see our logs table. Now we have to create these 2 columns, previous nums and previous to previous nums. Let's see how we could calculate those 2 columns. Lag nums, I have to just get the first nums, first previous num over order by ID ascending as previous num. If I run this, I have got my previous num, like 1 has come here, this one has come here. I also need to calculate another column, previous to previous num. Now I have to create another column which will give me the previous to previous num for the current row. To do this, we have from the 1 we have to just provide this second. What does this second column signifies? For suppose for this current row, you want to get the column value of this row, that is 2 steps back, then you get 2. If you want to get the value of the 3 steps back. I want this one for this current row, then I will say 3. You got the gist here, I think. Now this is previous to previous num, and we have get these 2 columns. Now we are able to get the derived table. We just need to put a where condition now, which is quite easy. Select star from and where x.num equals to x.previous num and x.previous num equals to x.previous to previous num. What we need to calculate? We need to calculate this consecutive nums. So I will say consecutive nums distinct num as this. This is what I want. Let me run this table. We are able to get the consecutive nums as 1. Now let's go to Leetcode and try to submit our solution and check whether this is working fine or not. So this is our Leetcode question number 180, consecutive numbers. I have explained this question to you. Now let me submit my solution. Run this. Yeah, it is able to accept my solution. Let me submit this now. See, I am able to submit the question. Where I am beats only 5.01. Let me submit this once again. Now I am here. So this is a problem with the Leetcode. When you try to submit one or twice, you will always be here. If you like the content, please like this video, please subscribe, and please comment in the comment section. Also, please share this video with all your SQL friends who are looking to crack SQL interviews. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.